Hello there. Good morning. Good morning. Just in case you're joining us, this is Morning at 10 TV, and my name is Mala Kivila Odera. It's time now for us to talk business, okay? So today we're going to be talking money and how you can go about getting it at a cheaper rate, all right? And also making sure that you grow it. And this is about doing it with a group of people, all right? So the hashtag is Morning at 10 TV. This is business updates, and you know the drill. Every Wednesday and Thursday, I get to answer to your challenges. I look at them all the time, and you remember the drill? Yes, the number is on your screen, 0750933088. What you do, you get your smartphone, you record yourself, a voice recording or a video recording of you telling me what your business challenges are or what queries you have with regards to your business, and I'll be able to answer them and give you practical and custom-made solutions to the same. That's Wednesday and Thursday. So keep the questions coming. We'll be able to look at them. So today I'm going to be teaching you about one thing, the major question that has been coming through, and this is about table banking. How can you go about forming one? How can you go about operating one in a successful way? So you'll be asking me, so we've been hearing about table banking, but what is it? Now, table banking is a group-based funding system where members meet weekly or on a monthly basis to make monetary contributions, and they're able to make this monetary contributions for them to be able to form a kitty. Now, it is from this kitty that members can borrow from, all right? So they have regular meetings as well to be able to make sure that they address different issues. For example, in this meetings, they're able to make sure that fines are paid, money is borrowed, and they also streamline other issues with regards to defaulters who get to be confronted as well. So this is an amazing system whereby you, the SME, can find ways of getting money at a cheaper rate. Now, with table banking, you can actually access credit with as low as 10% every 3 months. Okay, that's the interest repayment, kind of policy that many table banking groups do have, and it's an amazing system whereby you get to get the money. So people meet, all right, in a group of people, like you can see on your screen. There's some women, mothers who have said that they have to make their families work and eradicate poverty, and maybe pretty much from the monies they're able to grow, to borrow, beg your pardon, they start off something, some money-making ventures. It happens a lot with women. I don't know if men have jumped onto this bandwagon, okay? So they meet, they place all the monies they have on a table, all right? This money is accounted for. They get to count it. They get to know, okay, fine, today we have met. We have all put our monies on the table, and this is the amount that we have. Now, after that, they count it, they put it down. There's proper bookkeeping. This is very essential, because when we talk about money, they say, is the source and root cause of all evil. So there has to be transparency, and it's good that all the monies are placed there. It is counted when every member is actually seeing, and now at that point in time, every member now says, if you have a need, for example, you wanted to borrow X amount, maybe to grow your business or to start off something, they lift their hands and they say, me, I want X amount, okay? So they get to know, okay, fine, we have Mala, we have David Rukasi, we have Rita Kanya, we have the producer. These are just examples, and Mala, for example, wants a loan of 50,000 Uganda shillings. So if in the table we have, maybe, for example, we've all put in 300K, Mala will be able to get her 50K, David Rukasi maybe his 150K, and so on and so forth. But the beauty of this is, in table banking, we all get to guarantee each other. So I guarantee David Rukasi, Rita Kanya guarantees me, we guarantee each other. It's pretty much a community where there's a safe space, because already you have set down strict rules to ensure everyone is compliant. There are even policies and guidelines as to how they can deal with defaulters, okay? So we guarantee each other. But for instance, if Mala needs a big loan, for example, of, let's talk about maybe 300,000 Uganda shillings or more, depending on the capacity of your members and what your financial muscle is, then with that, some groups will say that if Mala, you want this amount, and they always make sure that they have, figures that they put down, and they say, to this limit, you have to now, over and above us guaranteeing each other, we have to get into the matters of securities, where I will have to submit, pretty much, maybe be it my logbook or my title, to act as security for the loan that I will have borrowed. And then we have timelines of repayment and of course interest rates. It's an amazing option for you accessing credit as a business person. But of course, you need to find like-minded people to form this group with. You need to make sure that you put down, you know, the rules and regulations and policies so that everything is pretty much officially done. When people form these groups, it's pretty much friends coming together because it's easier to work with someone that you know. But without rules, you'll end up, you know, having a lot of wrangles, which is something that you don't want. So make sure for you to be able to be successful in table banking, lay down rules and regulations. Make sure that everyone is compliant to the same and don't bend any rules. Okay, as much as your friends, don't bend any rules. Okay, make sure that you go by the book. So it's interesting that table banking is actually eradicating, you know, poverty in many regions. We have our women, our judges who have taken this up, and it's interesting that they also get to grow their monies. And you ask me how? So if you borrow money, of course you repay it with interest, and so it's out of that interest that you know, the muscle of the group is able to, you know, be strengthened and expanded. So that's it for table banking this morning. What are your views? What are your experiences? Are you in any table banking group? What are you doing right? Do you have any challenges? I'll be happy to listen to your views. The hashtag is Morning at 10 TV. You can also tag me directly at Malaki Villa Odera across all the social media platforms. I want to hear your experiences. Do you have any challenges? Are you doing it right? What monies did you start off with? How much do you have as a group right now? What limits are people borrowing to right now? How has it impacted your personal lives from family level to, you know, your financial level to your businesses, so to speak? How has table banking impacted your lives? I'll be happy to look at those, and the number is also on your screen. You can use that route as well, 0750933088. Table banking is the way to go, especially now that we complain that access to credit is very expensive. Going to banks, into these corporate institutions to get a loan is hard because the repayment interest structure is very hard. So let's look at table banking. I'll be happy to hear from you. So that's it for business updates this particular morning. My name is Malaki Vilodera. I'll be back with David Rukasi.